Hello, it's me, Ruth. I realized I haven't really been doing a whole lot of campaigning, so a lot of you guys don't really know that I am actually running for something. I'm running for the 2016 ILT Representative, and to me that's really important because, especially for me, I've been going through my whole life and teachers telling me that I couldn't do it, or it's too late for you, or why are you here? So to be a part of the instructional leadership team means that I have the ability to actually tell the teachers, like, look, this is how we prefer it to be taught, or we prefer our junior year to go, more specifically. And to be a part of that would be really important to me because it has a sentimental meaning to me. And no, this isn't an X Factor or American Idol sob story that this girl gives you because she wants to be voted for. It's something that's true. Like, this is very important to me. So, you're probably wondering, okay, you gave me this story, so why are you here? Like, what do you plan to do? Why do I care? And before I answer that question, let me first ask you, how many of you have actually been affected by the SGA? How many of you actually feel like the SGA serves a purpose in your lives, or in your daily school lives, let me say? How many of you actually feel like there's someone who represents you someplace, to a group of teachers or to a school, besides making money and raising funds for cool activities that you just go to, you so happen to want to go to, or don't have the ability to go to? And I'm guessing not a lot of you actually say yes to most of my answers. And that's where the problem is. A lot of you don't say yes, but that's the purpose of the SGA. I mean, it's a government, student government, for the people, by the people. You, students, be the people. And next year, I know from a lot of people, is going to be a struggle. I mean, you have SATs, PSATs, all types of T's in the world. You're going to have it. So I want to be elected to your ILT representative because I want to be a part of relieving that stress for you, and to be a part of the instructional leadership team with a whole bunch of teachers, from heads of teachers, is very important to me. Mind you, I have done this last year. I was and am your ILT representative right now, and of course, because of the weather, my term was limited, but I actually got to see and firsthand what the teachers do. I got to contribute to a lot of the things, and I did almost, not really almost, I did get some legislation passed, and it's working now. So, if elected to your ILT representative, I want to try to make your junior year less of a struggle, to make it so it's not too hard to do things that you want to do, or learn a certain way you want to learn. It's something that you want to do. So, like, I promise you, it's not just me who's going to have a difficult time. I mean, not just you, sorry, it's going to be me as well. I mean, I know by the time I get there, my grade's going to be like, no, she wasn't ready. Like, it's going to be like that. I know. For a fact, I know it's going to be like that. That's why I want us to work together as a team, if elected, so that I can help that. And along with being a part of the SGA, on the ILT representative, a specific job, as a group, as a class, I have a bunch of ideas. I know I have a whole account or space on my computer dedicated to things that SGA should do, or things that we could do to either get you more involved or make it life easier, you know. So that's what I want to do. again, this is like High School Musical. We're all in this together. This is that. This is this right now. If elected, I will actually talk to you guys. Like, I want to have your input, because this is not just my school year. This is your school year. This is our school year. This is the time to do all these things. A lot of you guys going to college. This is a very important year. So how about we not try to do anything or to have anything stand in our ways to make it the best year that we can possible, which is why I want to be elected, because I want to actually communicate to teachers, to the principals, to media center, different ways in which we could improve the school, your learning environment, to make it better for you, more suitable for your learning experiences. Now today, I went to graduation, and I sat there, and Justin Kim, our SMOG, was talking about giving a speech, and he started talking about how a lot of you older people see this generation as a generation who's mean, or who feels like we're entitled to a lot of things. And I sat there and it clicked. I'm like, yes, we are entitled. I mean, we're the generation who fights for what we want, and in this case, I'm determined to fight for you guys and to push for a lot of things that you want in your daily school lives to make it better. I want to make it a time where I want to be that person who goes up to the teachers and say, hey, this is what we want. This is how we want to be taught. This is all the activities that we want. This is how you are going to make my education better for the future. I mean, although we may not know where we're going to end up in 10 years, it's better to plan now to make sure that we actually have, at least have some landing ground, you know, some safe haven, you know. And I realize I haven't been doing a whole lot of posters. I mean, let me see. I have this one, this, yeah, vote for me, because this represents you guys. So this is my plan. This is what I wanted to tell you. And honestly, I care so much about this job. It's unbelievable. It's very important to me that I help those who feel like teachers aren't doing much, teachers not really talking to them much, or they don't feel educated in what's going on in school, or Lord knows. But I want to be that person to help you, to be like, hey, we got this. We're all in this together, you know. So that's all I wanted to say. So vote for me. Vote for your ILT representative. Let's go for a really great year and stay classy. Oh, and one more thing. I do not, by any means, house discriminate. So no matter your global, ISB, humanities, SMACs, I will talk to you. We're all students. We all go to Poolsville High School, the #1 school in Maryland. So let's go for every voice from every house to be represented in your ILT. So thank you. How do you turn this off?